Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea video, man. Keeping you guys up to date with all the latest news. Of course, it's been a while. We're expecting big updates across the next 7 days. Chelsea and Brighton are now talking about Caicedo new contacts next week, which is from tomorrow, Monday, the 3rd of July. Chelsea will go strong. They do not want to delay this and make this long. They want to get this done ASAP. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. We're going to be discussing all the news. Let us know your thoughts. Do you think we'll get Caicedo? Yes or no? Chelsea will try to bring an important proposal for Caicedo fast. Well, we need to get this done ASAP. Arsenal making big signings: Declan Rice, Timber, Havertz. You've got Liverpool signing Dominic, of course, from Leipzig. Everyone is doing business. Manchester United signing Mason Mount. Maybe you guys don't care about that, but you know what I mean? Everyone's making big moves. We've sold some players, we've made some sales. June is now gone, but now in July, we need to get some players in, especially for the new preseason starting next few days as well. It's so important that we get this midfielder in. So, Caicedo, we know, agreed personal terms with Chelsea Football Club. There was talks about Arsenal, United, Liverpool interested in the player, but so far Chelsea are in pole position. Chelsea will be looking to get this done ASAP. There was also another one from PYSA. Richard said we were expected to open talks with Caicedo a few days ago. He provided an update today saying we've opened official talks. If there's no progress by Friday, which is next week, then you can moan. Chill for now. Too many people expecting a huge transfer to be wrapped up like it's a FIFA 23 career mode. And it's very true. Someone come back saying, Liverpool made this deal that they signed for Dominic done. Very good response here. Release clause. Release clause, you know how much you need to pay. They had a deadline. Liverpool paid it. They got it out of the way. So it's not the same situation with Caicedo right now. Someone said Fabrizio just waffles every time. Fabrizio actually responded to this. Respect your opinion, mate. But here I saw United in for Caicedo, Arsenal in for Caicedo. I keep saying Chelsea, Caicedo since May. Only Chelsea. Then I can't negotiate. Submit bids or sign contracts. That doesn't depend on me. So Chelsea have been in pole position since May, people. Chelsea have been looking at this player for time. We just need to get this done now. We're expecting it to be around £80 million. Brighton want closer to the 100 million. They've seen Declan Rice go for silly money of 105 million from Arsenal Football Club, and they will be expecting to try and push towards that figure. But Chelsea are not interested in spending that much money. And also, in terms of outgoings, we're still expecting 10 more players to leave. Chalobah, Sarr, Ziyech, Pulisic, Aubameyang. Wait, what? Nah, this can't be true. I don't believe that one. Babarahman, Aspi, Hudson Bay are some names. Actually, no, wait, he does say on loan as well. I was going to say, if that was permanent, I'd be going absolute mad. But there is no way this guy's leaving out on permanent. We just signed him, and he's had a fantastic international break over the last couple of months as well. So, yeah, Ziyech, of course, as we know, has had a knee injury. I believe I don't know why my mic always bugs out. It just randomly goes out of nowhere. I don't touch any wires. It's so frustrating. But like I was saying, Ziyech, 8 million bid, was meant to go through. He had a knee injury or some type of injury. Feroz 17 obviously broke out on our channel. And now, the Saudis are trying to look to give him less wages in return because of this issue. They still want this deal to go ahead. Chelsea want this deal to go ahead. But it's had massive bad luck. We've had PSG in the last transfer window. Now we're having Chelsea dealing with Saudi difficulties right now. So Aubameyang, we're expecting him to leave Galatasaray, put a bid in. It was rejected. Maybe Chelsea want more money. Maybe he doesn't want to move to the Turkish league. We shall see very soon. Hudson-Odoi linked with many Premier League clubs. A big star, of course, linked to the likes of Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, etc. So yeah, it's exciting times for Chelsea in terms of making as much sales as possible. I believe we made around 200 million. We're expected to make about 300 to 350 million pounds at the end of this transfer window. It's going to be a massive one. Atletico Madrid have agreed personal terms. Here we go. And the signing of Cesar Azpilicueta a few days ago. So there's a lot of people leaving. Pulisic, as we know, AC Milan want this player, but they don't want to spend that much money. But guess what? They will be spending that much money if they want that player. Chelsea will not step away from that for sure. We're also keeping an eye on Lavia, but the priority is Caicedo. Liverpool are working on Lavia, and Arsenal have to sell Partey and Xhaka as they've signed Havertz and Declan Rice. New leak as well for the away kit. I believe it was for next season. It's inspired by the away kit from 2002-2003 season color-wise. I mean, these kits basically, as soon as you wear them, it grows on you. You might not look 100% and perfect from today or whenever you've seen it, but as soon as we actually get it in hand, people give that opinion, and it's like it's calm. The shirt will release in the middle of this month. Really? Wow, it's gonna be very quick. Then let's see how it goes. Leo Cole, of course, wants to be an important player, have guaranteed game time, and feel important. Otherwise, he will be prepared to move. He wants to talk to Poch, especially in pre-season. I'm sure Poch will give him the green light that he will be getting some game time. Koulibaly has obviously left. He'll be fighting his spot with Bardashil, and especially if there's a two-man defense of Thiago Silva, Fofana, Bardashil, and himself. Chalobah, we shall see what happens to him. But if you're playing two at the back in terms of the middle two, then yeah, I think four is enough at the moment, especially with one game a week. And players like Chalobah can go out on loan, or if a good sale comes in. But I would not be against him staying for sure. He can play in many positions as an emergency, whether it's a right back, centre back, or DM. So Brighton are still dreaming of Colwell and will insist for him the next weeks. Chelsea have no intention to negotiate. So these talks, even though they have no intention, something could come up with a Caicedo, I believe. If you want the Caicedo at a certain price or even cheaper, give us Colwell for 40, 50 million. But as I said, Chelsea are not expected to have any sell with Brighton in relation to Levi Cole. We are officially. Oh yeah, this guy's back as well, by the way. The guy that you lot are the ones that wanted this guy back at the bridge 2-3 years ago. João Felix obviously officially no longer contracted to Chelsea. Sad day, which was yesterday, and Free's contract as Chelsea's shirt sponsor has officially expired. You know what I've got to check after this? If they've unfollowed me today. That's what I've got to check. They follow me on all socials. They've given me free tickets. And even though they let us down on the Roman, but, I've got to be grateful for those tickets, man. Back before COVID, I used to get bare tickets for free. But yeah, Free's contract has officially run out. We're expecting Stake maybe, which I don't think will go ahead. I'm just saying what's been reported. Stake are expected. I'm still hoping on Allianz Arena. I think there's good progress, good plans with this provider, and it makes a lot more sense. So, guys, that's everything from me. If you guys can, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification, tune every single day, comment down below, check out Sid TV in the comments as well. Much, much appreciated. It's going to be a busy couple of days for Chelsea fans. I don't know how I'm going to do content because I've got a massive 4 days of work, deadlines in accounting, where I'm going to be working all day and night. So that's why I wanted to get a video very, very quickly today, because it's going to be difficult in the next couple of days. I'm somehow still going to try and at least do a video as it's 10 minutes, maybe in the office, my views and that. But it's going to be tight. Unless there's major news, and I'll somehow make... You know me, I always make time. For this channel, I make time. It's as simple as that. Every Friday is the barbecue show, of course, with Carlito and their gang, which always goes as a massive success. Big up himself, Jesters, of course, and the ones that are tuning in and supporting the channel as always. Podcasts as well, articles. Check out the website, worldwidechels.com/store. We've got the merch out as well. Go and check it out. It's a quick plug, people, because I want that 10-minute, of course. But yeah, like I was saying, players like Lukaku have returned. Nicholas Jackson has obviously joined Chelsea Football Club, and Nkunku, I think, is going to be a star man. If you guys got any questions, drop it down below. We've got some returning players, of course, likes of Ethan Ampadu, Marlon Sarr, and Callum Hudson-Odoi, of course, which we could be selling these guys ASAP, or they might surprise us. People saying give Ampadu a chance. I think it's time to go, my friend. I was a big fan of him. I remember people used to debate me about him playing as a DM, and he can do that sorry ball. He can play the sorry ball basically in that DM, the Jorginho spot, which I found so hilarious. But times are basically so funny, man. But yeah, guys, like the video, man. I'm out. Peace. check out said TV.